Good morning students. Welcome to today's class. So last class we started chapter 7 unitary method. So there was one homework, third question, exercise 7a third question. The answer is you will get 140 kilometers. Okay. Now next question, fourth one. A train covers 600 kilometers in 12 hours. How many hours will it take to cover 800 kilometers? So in 12 hours the train will cover 600 kilometers. Okay, so in how many hours are required to cover 800 kilometers? That is the question. Okay, so given in the question, time taken to cover 600 kilometers, that is 12 hours. So from this you can find the time taken to cover 1 kilometer. Okay, how can you find the time taken to cover 1 kilometer? 12 divided by 600. Okay, in place of 600 kilometer it will become 1 kilometer. Okay, so 600 you are taking to the other side, then it will become 12 by 600. Okay, so if time taken to cover 600 kilometer is 12 hours, then time taken to 1 kilometer will be 12 by 600. Okay, so we can let's not divide this, let us write it 12 by 600 itself, 12 by 600 hours. Okay, therefore time taken to cover 800 kilometer. This is the question. Okay, so what is the time taken to cover 800 kilometer? So how can you find this? If time taken to cover 1 kilometer is 12 by 600 hours, time taken to cover 800 kilometer will be 12 by 600 into 800. Okay, so how can you find this? 12 into 800 by 12 into 800, first you can multiply. So what you will get? Equal to 12 into 800, it is 9,600 divided by 600. Okay, so two zeros you can cancel from numerator and denominator. Okay, so 96 by 6 you will get 16 hours. So this is the answer. Okay. So here time taken to cover 600 kilometers is given in the question. So you find time taken to cover 1 kilometer first. That is, here you divide. Okay, less. So you divide. Then time taken to cover 800 kilometers. You find by multiplication, since more, it is more than 600, okay, or more than 1 kilometer, so you find by doing multiplication. Okay, this is called a unitary method. Now fifth question, in a hostel 150 students consume 2700 kilogram of rice in a month. How much rice will be required for 100 students in a month? So 150 students will consume 2700 kilogram of rice in a month. Okay, you need to find how much rice is required for 100 students. Okay, so given in the question, 150 students consume 2700 kilogram rice. So from this you can find how much one student will consume. Okay, so one student will consume 2000, that you can find by dividing 2700 by 150. Okay, 2700 by 150, you can cancel 1 0 from numerator and denominator. Okay, now 270 by 15, you will get 18 kilogram. Okay, 18 kilogram rice one student will consume 18 kilogram of rice. Now you need to find here how much will be required for 100 students in a month. So 100 students will consume how much? If one student consume 18 kilogram rice, 100 students will consume 18 into 100, that is 1800 kilogram of rice. Okay, so 1800 kilogram is the answer. So in this question, 150 students consume. This is given in the question. You first find one student consume by doing division. Okay, by first division, that is less. So you divide. Okay, less student. Then 100 students consume, you find by multiplication. So more than, more case. So you do multiplication here. Okay. Sixth question. A car takes 11 hours to cover 770 km. How many hours will it take to cover 350 km? So to cover 770 km, the time is 11 hours. Okay, so how many hours is required to cover 350 km? So you can write the steps like this. Time taken to cover 770 km, it is given 11 hours. Okay, from this you can find the time taken to cover 1 kilometer, that is 1 kilometer. In place of 770 kilometer, you are writing 1 kilometer. So 770 you can take to the other side. Then it will become 11 divided by 770 hours. Okay. Then let's not divide this. Let us write this like this. 11 by 770 itself you can write. Okay, so time taken to cover 1 kilometer, it is 11 by 770 hours. Therefore, time taken to cover 350 kilometer, that you need to find here. Okay, so time taken to cover 350 kilometer, you can find by multiplying 350 into 11 by 770. Okay, so if 1 kilometer, for time taken to cover 1 kilometer is 11 by 770 hours, time taken to cover 350 kilometer you can find by multiplying 350 into 11 by 770. Okay, then you will get 350 into 11, you will get 3850, then divided by 770. Okay, 1 0 is there in both the numerator and denominator, so you can cancel that. On dividing 385 by 77, you will get 5. So 5 hours is the answer. Okay, so time taken to cover 350 kilometer, it is 5 hours. Okay, so here time taken to cover 770 kilometer is given in the question. So first you find time taken to cover 1 kilometer, so less. Okay, so you divide. Okay, then time taken to cover 350 kilometer, that is more than 1 kilometer it is here, so you multiply. Okay. Seventh question. If 336 people can travel in 21 compartments of a train, how many compartments are required for 960 people? So in 21 compartments, 336 people can travel. So in how many compartments 960 people can travel? That is the question. Okay, so you can write the steps like this. 336 people can travel in 21 compartments, it is given. So one person can travel in How can you find 21? In place of 336 people, you are writing one person. So this 336 you can take to this side. So that will become 21 by 336 compartment. Okay. So if one person can travel in 21 by 336 compartment, 960 people can travel in how many compartments? That you can find by multiplication. So 21 by 336 into 960. Okay, so one person can travel in 21 by 336 compartment. Therefore 960 people can travel in 21 by 366 into 960. So 21 into 960, you will get 20,160 divided by 360 36. Okay, on dividing you will get 60. So 60 compartments. Okay, so 960 people can travel in 60 compartments. So here number of compartments 366 people can travel is given in the question. So you find a number of compartment one person can travel. Then you find a number of compartment 960 people can travel. Okay, so first you do in this case one person means less cases, so you divide. Then 960 people, so more case means you multiply. Okay, now do the 8th problem as homework. So this much for this class. Thank you.